natural gas is going to play a much bigger role. Secondly is as China becomes the biggest economy in the world, China will continue to have huge impact on what happens. How climate change plays out as an issue will be a central factor.
Pulitzer Prize-winning author Daniel Yergin has been writing about the international oil and energy markets for several decades. He says the world economy may double in 20 years, which could lead to a 35% increase in energy consumption. But in the meantime, the energy market is highly unpredictable.
In short term, there are a couple of forces that are really determining oil prices. On one side, it's geopolitics, it's tension over Iran's nuclear program, it's the related factor of the civil war in Syria and whether its impact spreads. And so there's definitely a kind of fear premium in the price of oil right now. The pressure on the other side is the weakness of the global economy.
A new technology introduced in 2008 allows natural gas to be extracted from shale stone underground. This has led to a rapid increase of gas production in America.
We're seeing resources that people discounted or did not even think about 5 years ago having a big impact on the global market. U.S. oil production is up 25% since 2008. Shale gas has meant that the United States, instead of spending $100 billion a year to import liquefied natural gas, may become an exporter of natural gas.
Yergin says major oil producers like Saudi Arabia are paying close attention to these big developments.
People are surprised to know that Saudi Aramco is looking for shale gas in Saudi Arabia, in different parts of the country where it's the potential, with the idea is that gas could be used in electric generation as it is used in many other parts of the world, and that would free up oil for export, for revenues for the kingdom and for supplies for a global marketplace. And so I think that shows the impact of economic growth and development in Saudi Arabia, and it also shows the importance of bringing new resources into the mix to meet the needs of a growing world.
Former United States government official Franklin Kramer points out there are other technologies just being developed which could provide more new energy sources.
One is the possibility of going after oil underneath the ocean. It's sometimes called pre-salt, but it means to get way down, and the Brazilians have a huge amount of oil down in their area inside their exclusive economic zone. If we can bring that up, it makes North America even more of a producer of oil than it has been before, and the Brazilians could be producing a lot more oil, for example, than is now produced by Venezuela. Another more speculative but really huge resource is so-called methane hydrates. Methane is a gas that can be burned. It would add to the natural gas supply, and there's a tremendous amount on the seabed.
Daniel Yergin says such factors as crises in the Middle East and new technologies can change the energy market in a heartbeat. According to Dr. Daniel Yergin, one of America's foremost energy experts, the international energy market is being buffeted by at least three major changes. The first is the growth of gas from shale. The second is the increasing demand from China. And the third is the decline in popularity of nuclear energy production. The only constant in this scenario is change. Burton Bollag, KSA2, Washington.